Thank you so much for joining us online today here at Bayview Kids. We hope and pray that every single one of you would know and experience the love that God has for you. And if you have any questions or want to know more about what we do here at Bayview Kids, you can visit us at our website at bayviewglen.org/kids. All right, now it's time to worship and learn more about God together.
To get it done, don't gotta look too far. Just dig it deep and shine like a star. Let's show the world who we can be by using our creativity. Come on.
Sometimes it's easy to feel like I've given all I got. Is there anything more? I get down, get stuck, boxed in, locked up. I gotta get moving, moving. Gotta get moving, moving. And all I see right in front of me are endless possibilities. Birds flying high and the planets in the sky. So creative, so innovative. How the river flows and how the grass grows. So creative, so Sometimes it's easy to feel like I've given all I got. Is there anything more? I get down, get stuck, boxed in, locked up. I gotta get moving, moving. Gotta get moving, moving. And all I see right in front of me are endless possibilities. Birds flying high and the planets in the sky. So creative, so innovative. How the river flows and how the grass grows. So creative, so innovative. A tiny little seed growing everything we need. So creative, so innovative. Turning sound into a song makes me wanna sing along. So creative, so innovative. All these things, they show me who you are. I'm made by you, created for you, and I'll share you with the world. Birds flying high and the planets in the sky. So creative, so innovative. That's right. How the river flows and how the grass grows. So creative, so innovative. A tiny little seed growing everything we need. So creative, yes you are. So innovative. Turning sound into a song makes me wanna sing along. So creative, so innovative.
Hey, welcome to Story Lab. One sec. This week we're talking about creativity. One sec. Plus, we'll learn about a creative project thousands years old that people are still talking about. Let's go.
Hey, I'm Carter,
And I'm Zeke,
and today we're talking about creativity.
which is using your imagination to do something new.
Zeke,
Yeah?
what's with all the yarn?
Oh, it's not yarn, it's lasers.
Sure looks like yarn.
Well, it is, but it's way more fun to say lasers.
So what's up with the lasers? Sorry, what's up with the laser?
Well, you have your end of the summer party coming up,
Yeah.
so I thought this would be a creative way to decorate.
Ah, well, it is creative,
Success.
but also a little messy.
Oh,
Do you have any other creative decoration ideas?
I'm so glad you asked. Yes, I do. We just need scissors.
Here we go.
All right. They're everywhere. Oh, watch out. Yep.
Did you make it?
Yep. Oh, I'm surrounded.
Well, try to get out. Watch out.
Oh.
Go under? Okay. Scissors. Let's make it. Get all of the lasers.
That was mine, that was mine, that was mine.
This one's mine down here. I got this one.
Okay.
Oh, back here. That's it. Zeke, what exactly are we making?
Well, it requires balloons,
Check.
a bowl of glue,
Check.
and a bunch of pieces of yarn or string, roughly 3 to 4 feet long.
Check.
Make sure you're working where it's okay to get a little messy because, well, you'll see.
Oh, boy.
So first, blow up the balloons.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, that size works great.
Good, because I'm out of breath.
Next, place your yarn or string into a bowl right here and pour in the glue. Now it helps to mix in a little bit of water into the glue first. Make sure it's wet, but not super duper drippy.
Okay, hold this. All right, here we go.
Would you mind doing mine?
Yes, sir. There we go.
Now the fun part, wrapping your balloon.
Where in the world is this going?
Now you can use all the same color yarn or mix it up with different colors, but make sure you cover the balloon really well. The glue kind of helps it stick to the balloon to make it a little bit easier.
Oh, this is fun.
And just keep wrapping until you're content with it or it covers the whole balloon.
Zeke, are you seeing this?
I'll wait till it dries. Alrighty. Now keep in mind the glue should help it stick to the outside of the balloon.
It's so slimy.
Yeah. Now when you're done, just hang up your balloon to let the glue dry.
And then?
And then comes the really, really cool part. Once all your gluey yarn is dry, pop the balloon.
Whoa!
Then remove it. And now you've got
A really creative decoration. These will look awesome for my party. Speaking of creative and awesome, it's time for
The story before the story.
Today, we're in the second book of the Bible. Exodus tells of God's faithfulness to his people.
in the very beginning, out of a deep, deep love, God made an amazing world.
But when people turned away from God, the world was broken. God had a plan to restore people to relationship by demonstrating love to the whole world through one family, the Israelites.
But the Israelites had been enslaved in Egypt for hundreds of years.
The people cried out for help, and God sent Moses to lead them out of Egypt to freedom in the desert.
There, God led them in a pillar of cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night.
Which is where our story starts.
Take it away.
Greetings, citizens. Brian here. God had led the Israelites to freedom, but now they found themselves in the desert, a place very famous for having no Starbucks or McDonald's or any food or drink of any kind. Yet God provided both water and food. But God wanted to do more than that. He wanted to live among them. So God called Moses to come up to the top of Mount Sinai. There, God gave Moses many instructions, including the plans for building a tabernacle. Now, yeah, that's a funny word, tabernacle. It was a tent, but not like the kind of tent you just pop up in the backyard. This tent God told Moses to build would be beautiful and highly decorated, a holy tent, a place where God would dwell.
Let's see, curtains, lampstand, bowls, altars, incense, robes.
God's instructions for the tabernacle were very specific because every detail mattered. Moses gave the people this amazing news about the tabernacle. But while everyone would have a chance to help, God knew that it would take somebody really special to lead the work.
We need a skilled craftsman to head up the whole project. Bezalel, son of Uri.
Over here.
God has chosen you to lead everyone crafting the holy tent.
Who? Me?
God has filled you with His Spirit, with wisdom, understanding, knowledge, and all kinds of skill.
God had given Bezalel an amazing ability to make beautiful patterns in precious metals, to cut and set gemstones, and to work with wood. But God knew Bezalel would need help.
Oholiab, God has also chosen you and given you special skill in all kinds of crafts. And to top it off, God has given both of you the ability to teach others everything you know.
We are so on it.
Then God chose Moses' brother Aaron and his family to serve as priests. And the rest of the people were so excited to help that they gave whatever they had for the building of the holy tent. Gold, silver, bronze, yarn, leather, wood. The people gladly brought it to Bezalel and Oholiab.
We get to help!
We're doing it a pickaxe.
At last, every robe had been stitched, every lampstand molded, and every post carved. The tabernacle was finished.
You have done the work just as God commanded. May God bless you all.
When everything was finally in place and the priests were ready, a cloud covered the tent, and the glory of God filled it for everyone to see. The end.
You know, creativity sure looks different for everyone. And, like, hard work, too.
You got that right. In fact, it probably took around 9 months to construct the tabernacle from start to finish.
But God provided everything they needed.
Hey, you're right. It's like God invited the Israelites to partner with him.
Bingo.
So what's our part in the story?
Well, creativity is using your imagination to do something new, right? And sometimes that something new isn't just a craft project. Sometimes your work of art is simply serving others.
Like making a card for someone who's sick, or cleaning up your room without being asked, or
like the way Zeke used his imagination to create decorations for my party.
yeah, but I kind of messed that up, didn't I? The whole lasers thing.
You didn't mess anything up, Zeke. You just found a better way.
He's right. Using your imagination to love God and love others better is one of the best things you can do.
Because that's when a work of art
Becomes a work of the heart. Huh? What?
not bad, partner.
The tabernacle truly was an amazing work of art and heart, where the Israelites would worship God. Later, they would gather to worship God in a temple. Even Jesus came there. Now we can gather to worship God in a church, but through the Holy Spirit, Jesus is always with us no matter where we are.
So we can use our creativity to worship God anywhere.
I think you've got it. See you next time.
So, here's the thing. Use your imagination to honor God.
You know, I'm glad you changed your mind about the lasers.
I think you mean laser.
Yeah, lasers.
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 Thanks for joining us in the story lab. See you next time.
Why go through everywhere? Oh, this was a bad idea. They're a very, very bad idea. Watch out, watch out.
Sunshine, every seashell that I find, I remember God made everything. From the sky to the mountains, by your love I'm surrounded. I remember God made everything. God made me just the way I am. He made the whole world with his hands. God made me just the way I am, way I am, way I am. Oh, 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 oh. God made me just the way I am. Oh, 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 oh. God made me just the way I am. Waking up in the morning, if it's sunny or pouring, I remember God made everything. From this life that I'm living to these hands that I'm lifting, I remember God made everything. God made me just the way I am. He made the whole world with his hands. God made me just the way I am, way I am, way I am. Oh, 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 oh. God made me just the way I am. Oh, 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 oh. God made me just the way I am. From my head to my toes, from my ears to my nose, he made it. He made it. Every fish on the sea, all the leaves on the trees. He made it. He made it. Come on, say from my head to my toes, from my ears to my nose. He made it. He made it. Yeah. Say every fish in the sea, all the leaves on the trees. He made it. He made it. God made me just the way I am. He made the whole world with his hands. God made me just the way I am, way I am, way I am. Oh, 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 oh. God made me just the way I am. Oh, 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 oh. God made me just the way I am.
Who? You know what time it is?
Time to hear a story full of wonder. There's so much fun we'll have learning together. So let's go down to the clubhouse with Ollie and his friends. Let's go down to the clubhouse where wonder never ends at the Wonder Clubhouse. Meet with you at the Wonder Clubhouse. Meet with you.
Oh, hi, friends. I'm Zoe. And look what I've got. It's animal blocks. It's like a zoo. Or maybe a circus. I love stacking these up. Do you know what this animal is? Shout it out if you know it. Yes, it's a lion. Roar with me, friends. Roar! This really big one. Yes, it's an elephant. Wave your trunk with me, friends. Ooh, what's this one, friends? It's an alligator. Move your arms like an alligator with me. I love playing with my animal blocks.
Who?
It's Ollie!
Hello, Zoe. Who? Stacking up the animals, are you?
I am, Ollie. My animal blocks are so much fun.
Animals are amazing. Who? I know who made all of them, too. Listen to this story. Just follow me through. Who?
Follow me through, follow me through, who? Ollie's got a Bible story for me and you.
Okay, here we go. Hola, friends. I'm Luis, the handyman. I was just getting my hammock ready. You can take the best rest in a hammock. Oh, that reminds me. There is some rest time in today's story. But before we rest, we have a big story to finish telling. Do you want to help me build it? Haha, great. Hammers up, little builders. Ready? Uno, dos, tres. Hammer! Great job, little helpers. You can put your hammers down. Now we just need our story tools. Yep, we have everything we need. But first, we need to remember a few things about our true story from the Bible about how God made everything. On day one, God made light and dark. And on day two, God made the sky above the water. Then, on day 3, God made the land, plants, and sea. And on day 4, God made the sun, moon, and stars. And then on day 5, God made the fish and the birds. The earth was full of so many beautiful, wonderful things. God saw everything he had made, and it was good. Say, it's good. Ready? It's good. Que bueno. But do you think God was finished yet? No way. God made even more. On day 6, God said, let the land produce every kind of animal. Oh, wow. Do you know what that means? It means God made so many different wonderful animals to live on the land. Oh, let's look at this one right here. What is this? Yes, it's a cat. They have such soft fur. Now, what does a cat say? Right. Let's all meow like a cat. Ready? Meow. Meow. Good. Let's look at another animal God made. Oh, this one you can ride on. What is it? It's a horse. Now, what does a horse say? Right. Let's all neigh like a horse. Ready? God made horses. But even after making all these wonderful animals, God still was not finished. God wanted to make the very most important thing in all of creation. Do you know what it is? Oh, I think I heard someone say it. God made people. God made the very first man. His name was Adam. Everyone say, hi, Adam. Hi, Adam. And God made the very first woman. Her name was Eve. Everyone say, hi, Eve. Hi, Eve. People are the most special thing God made because God made people to know him. God made every person so special. Point to your eyes. God made people with blue eyes and brown eyes and green eyes and so many different beautiful colors. Now touch your head. God made people with all kinds of hair. Straight and curly and short and long and no hair at all. And God made people who are good at all kinds of different things, like running fast, or making yummy food, or telling awesome stories. God made people. When God made people on day 6, the whole world was complete. God looked at all he had made, and this time God saw that it was very good. Can you say, it's very good? Ready? It's very good. God made the whole world. And then on day 7, what do you think God did? God rested from all his work. Let's all take a deep breath. And look at all of the things that God made. Wow. It is very good. Now let's remember what we learned today. On day 6, God made all of the land animals. And God made people. Only God can do that. God is so creative and powerful. God made everything. Then on day 7, God rested from his work. Hey there, Ollie. Tell me, who made everything?
God made everything. Yes, it's true. Now let's hear it from you. Tell me, who made everything?
God made everything. That's the truth, friends. Now, I'm off for a rest in my hammock. Adios.
So there's your story. And it's all true. God made all the animals. And he made people too.
Thanks, Ollie.
Goodbye to you. Hoo, hoo.
Wow, God made all the animals, and God made people too. That means God made me. God made everything. I think I got the story. Did you get it? If you did, say got it. Get it?
Got it!
Good. I think I'm gonna go outside and enjoy all the beautiful things God made. I'll see you next time. Bye.
God saw everything he had made, and it was very good. Genesis 1:31. God saw everything he had made, and it was very good. Genesis 1:31.